everybody, welcome back to Northernlion Plays RimWorld. I just noticed on the last two episodes there's no mouse pointer. I think I've fixed it for now, but it kind of comes in and out, so I don't know, there's a weird issue with OBS Studio and RimWorld. It's possible that there may be some times where the mouse pointer is not visible in future episodes. Also seems like Chelsea may die, which is bad news for us. But apart from that, it's the 10th of winter. 10th of summer if you live in Australia, of course. And the colony has started to go pretty well. Like, if I take a look at our wealth's coming up after going down a little bit. Moods, yeah, I mean, it's in the 40s. It's coming up a little bit. It's not back to, like, our 67s a month ago. But keep in mind, you know, we don't have, like, wait a minute. No, this is fine. No more severe illness, though. She developed immunity. Oh, my God. She and Dan actually are meant to be. They're both... They've got the immune systems of, like, freaking superheroes here. Apart from that, though, the colony is, like, relatively stable. We got people researching, we got people cutting stone, we got people making parkas, we got people cooking meals, and we got people butchering as well. And particularly having enough people that we can have one for research is very important. We do need to get maybe a little bit more of a reliable food source, if possible. We're also trying to convert Catherine here over to our way of life. And Mathis with an 8.6% chance failed, but it's the thought that counts. What's our food right now? 8 full bars? Yeah, that's bad. All we really need to do is, like, live through the winter. So let's kill this alpaca. Very sorry. Rob's still alive, but this alpaca may have to go. Don't shoot the solar panel, please. That's an incredibly important part of our colony's chances of survival here. There we go. Now walk that over there and then take it all the way back here. Guess we can get rid of this thing right down here. We'll get some alpaca leather. We'll get some alpaca meat. Mathis has a poor mood, probably because he's starving. Usually he ends up... Yeah, he's hungry, and maybe he's a little cold. I don't know. We'll see. Chelsea? 3.5% chance. Why are you being the warden? Oh my God, and all our light sources out as well. No wonder people are relatively low on, like, the mood front here. Mental break, sad wander. Cause she's hungry? Yo, we have food. All right, Chelsea, just wander around, no big deal. I don't really want to make a standing lamp because it costs steel right now. So I'm just gonna continue to go torch lamps for now. So Chelsea's gonna wander. Hopefully she wanders into Dan's life and they make beautiful music together, but we'll see. For now, you know, it's kind of nice knowing that there's somebody watching over our colony while we sleep. So she had a soft mental break. Honestly, though, I'm mostly stoked that she, oh God, why are you looking at Mathis while he sleeps? This is scary. I'm mostly stoked that she, you know, got an immunity to infection, and that means we should be at 4 colonists at least until, like, you know, the next raid happens or something like that. Alright, how's she doing? There you go. Now she's like, okay, well, maybe instead of being so hungry that I go a little mentally crazy here, I should just eat that simple meal that's in the fridge. And admittedly, you know, 8 full bars worth of food, not a good situation. We should probably make sure Dan's cooking some meals here. I mean, butchering's important as well, so I'm glad he's doing that. But you need to cook, Dan. Jesse! What is it? Okay, so he's built... Dan, what's your cooking stat here? 2? You should be cooking before you're constructing, Dan. Is it because we have no vegetables you actually can't cook? So we're all just gonna end up eating this raw meat? Well, okay. For the rest of... Ooh, we got a rat self-tamed baby. Fantastic. For the rest of the winter, we're all on the Atkins diet, I suppose. This rat can be trained, so we will try to train it. This does mean we'll probably have to hunt some animals on a daily basis, or a near-daily basis. Okay, Mathis? Did you just give her 55 agaves? Yo, Catherine's not worth that yet, man. She hasn't even proven herself. Or she hasn't even proven herself, I should say. Okay, what's going on here? Where's my Dan's at? Yo, this track is bumping, by the way. Danimal, Dan the man, where you at? You're going to train this rat? This is too far. This is far too far. Did the training succeed? You gave it a little meat? Okay. How's the rat training going? 15% chance, and it succeeded? Did that actually succeed? Because if so, that's crazy. Dan, to be honest with you, you might as well haul this back, just so we have something to sell. We don't have too much more winter to get through. All right, what are you doing now? Building limestone wall. You know what? I'd really like it, though, if you could hunt this emu and this turkey. Probably need... I mean, my guess right now is 2 animals a day is probably what we're going to need, but that might be a little... that might be a little optimistic or pessimistic. Like, we might need less than 2 animals a day. But I'm gonna do this either way. So he's gonna take the animal over there, then he's gonna come back and butcher it. Give us some more turkey meat. Put that turkey in the freezer. Oh man, I can't wait until we got new vegetables coming. Don't have to consume raw turkey meat at all times. Just butcher that one other animal and we're good. 7 full bars worth of food. I worry about what happens when these deer, you know, start to go a little wild on us. You know, like Brooke Burke's television program on the E! Entertainment Network, Wild On. I think we could still cook some simple meals. Dan's probably going to sleep, though. We could probably cook some simple meals if we get some more of this agave down here. But it might all be gone already. And look at that. Wall's coming up. And once it gets completed, we'll set up, like, the actual, choke points that we want. Even though enemies will just use sappers and probably, like, go around it anyway. 10 full bars of food. I mean, it says dangerously low. I dispute that to some extent. I think it is low, but I would not say dangerous. The whole point of this episode right now is just, rotting. Dang it. The whole point of this episode right now is just making sure that we, live through the winter. Or as, you know, Steve Tyler would say, live with it, live for the year. Live for the laughter, live for the... Okay, I'm thinking you go for the turkeys because they're less likely to be, you know, super aggro towards us. Now, when it comes to traps, can we make a deadfall trap out of... Ooh, we can. We can make a deadfall trap out of wood, which to me means... Nice. Fair fight. To me means that... we can set those up at our doors and really at least do some damage to enemies as soon as they walk in, you know? Just give us a slightly better chance of success. Nick, I'd really like you to try to... Oh, more hunting. Nice. Hunting a turkey with an SMG. I'd really like you to convert the prisoner if possible. But look at this. The wall's coming in, baby. We do need to get this corner done. But maybe I don't know, the corner piece is particularly hard to do or something like that. Well, it's probably because Dan is like our best butcher, our best living cook, and our best constructor. So he really does need to spend, he's got a lot of fingers in different pies here, if you know what I mean. I'm not trying to be insulting, I'm just saying. You know, he's got things on the go. There we go, got some extra turkey meat there. Keep it going. If we can get the wall done this episode, I would be overjoyed. We're just gonna connect it like whoop. It's gonna be a big section, don't get me wrong. But once it's done, baby. Just a few little gaps to fill in. Mathis, I believe in miracles. 6.9% chance in everything, and you still messed it up. Ooh, the magic number. Where are you from? You sexy thing, you. Look at this. All hours of the night, Dan's not afraid to build that wall. Okay. Catherine, you know, you get a nice big bedroom if you just, you know, just come over to our side. Let's remind ourselves of how she's doing here. Good shooting. Passion for growing. I mean, she's pretty bad at, like, everything else, but we could use another person with a half-decent medical skill. And you know what? Jack of all trades seems like the perfect time for a bear taffy. Just an all-around good guy who is a lady in this situation, but that's okay. You know, beggars can't be choosers. I'm just gonna go by character. It's not about what's in or not in your loins. It's about, you know, the stock of you as a person. You got this, Chelsea. Chelsea, I believe that Catherine gets known. Okay, well, she chooses to sleep at 7 a.m.? Yo, that's not okay. Something's not right here. Dan's feeding some meat to the rat. Failed the training. That's okay. You know what? This wild boar should get roasted and toasted right now. We may not need the meat, but why not take advantage of it, right? There we go. Succeeded. South and southwest portion of the wall, very nearly done. Dan and Nick making beautiful music together. It's a lovely sight to behold. Dan's probably butchering, yeah, that wild boar. Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys. And remember, like our meta goal right now. What are you doing, Mattis? Probably just taking a walk? Cleaning blood. Okay, that's very different. You don't really need to clean the blood outside of our walls. But I guess we can actually decide that with our zones. Home area includes all this stuff in here. Like if there's a fire in here, I want it put out before it spreads. And you know, even up here. But it does not really include this area right here. Or this area right here. And we don't need to take it off like too much yet. I mean, obviously, if there's a fire just outside, we want to ignore that as well, but... Or we want to not ignore it, I should say. But sure, you know, just trim that home area up a little bit. Our overall goal right now is to get through the winter, and then also get the turret technology. And we just got or we're about to get the next step of turret technology. So here we need sandstone blocks, because we have more of them. And it's not uniform, but that's okay. I want to give ourselves as much space as possible over here so that we can expand if necessary in the future. Look, it's going to look a lot cleaner if we just go sandstone wall there, all the way down. All right, so this is roughly the completion of the wall. And I think we have enough blocks to get it done. So this is a huge moment for me. It's the first time I've ever had walls completely surrounding the base, if we can actually get it done. Mathis is planting! We got a planter again. It feels good, man. It feels like the colony's bumping. Let's quickly check out some stuff. History tab. Wealth, you know, we're on a slow incline. If you look at it from a few days ago, like a week ago to now. Especially, you know, wealth in terms of our buildings is coming up. And that's equity right there, baby. And then colonist mood. Holding strong in the 40s. It's not where I want to be, but it's a start. You know, I think... If we look at our character needs, comfort's probably an issue. It is pretty cold outside, but we're 2 days away from the spring. And as soon as it's springtime, we're going to be having not raw meat, frozen raw meat for dinner every day. We're going to have much better defense. Maybe that's why our prisoner won't join us. She's just eating like 2 handfuls of raw turkey every day. Oh, it's a raid. They will prepare for a while and then attack. Catherine, you gonna join us? No. Okay. They'll prepare for a while, then attack. There's 6. Spear, Pila, bow, club. They're gonna come down this way. So I think they're probably gonna come through here. Let's, I mean, we've used so many chunks. I actually think that we should build some sandbags. And we can always dismantle them later. So let's just build some sandbags for now. Like right here. And we're going to have somebody prioritize this. Where's my Dan at? Has Dan eaten yet today? Yes, I think. Prioritize working on these sandbags. Everybody else, get drafted. Even though they're going to prepare for a while and then attack, we need to be ready. Where's my Mathis at? Don't let the walls close in on you. Mathis, we got to tell him to get there pretty soon, because he takes his sweet time. That's okay. He's still got a crack shot. Okay, now Dan, like, seriously prioritize constructing these. But Chelsea, unfortunately, Chelsea's not a constructor, so... Mathis is a constructor, though. Nick, where are you going? Consuming rhinoceros meat? I gotta be honest with you, buddy. Now's not the time. Similarly, Dan, if you're about to go take some kibble, that's not your job right now. Just a little makeshift, situation here. There you go. Get drafted. Here we go. Post up. I think we should probably, you know, be smart. Save it. Hard save 014. I always say hard save. Hard save 014. Raid. These guys do not have force fields, so I'm not that afraid. Poor mood. Mathis, Nick, probably like pretty freaking hungry. Oh my god, they're gonna come in through the other door. Well, you know what? Yeah, they're coming down. That's alright. Get behind cover. Get behind cover. Chelsea, you got this. Dan. I don't know, Dan. Just run over there. And Mathis, honestly, maybe like where you stand is okay. Alright, we coming in hot. Colonist needs treatment. Chelsea. I misjudged this one pretty drastically. Oh, one's down. We got a headshot. What happened there? Rat 1 has been shot to death. Honestly, that doesn't seem like that big of a deal. Cannot hit target. Okay, good. We got another one down. Oh, colonist needs rescue. Okay, that's all right. Like, seriously, though? Roast and toast this person. Chelsea, you might even want to fall back a little bit while you still can. Man, it's nice shot, buddy. 2 colonists need rescue. Nice, they're fleeing. Okay, good job. Good job, guys. Should we still shoot at them? Yes, absolutely. Nick, fire. Mathis, fire. You know what? We held it up. We held up our end of the bargain to some extent. Plus, sweet-ass pemmican, am I right? Okay, rescue Chelsea, obviously. Mad animal, a local hare has gone mad. It's far enough away. I'm not that pissed about it. Nick is still healthy enough that he can solve this problem. Terrible mood times 2. Mathis and Nick. The only 2 surviving colonists right now are real pissed. They're probably hungry, which is fair. Oh, dude, here comes the freaking rat, though. Or the hare, I should say. Alright, Nick. I'm gonna need you out here, buddy. Yeah, you got the right idea. You missed. Go back inside. Yo, it is so fast. If it gets into this room, we're in hell. Mattis, stay inside, buddy. Yo, he's breaking the door down, though. I mean, it's got a lot of HP, but he's still breaking the door down. You guys are fine. Colonist needs treatment. Mathis, what's your problem? He got cut by a short bow. Oh, big whoop. Alright, you know what? You guys are undrafted. If this rabbit gets into the hospital, we're all going to hell, though. Now we're all sons of bitches. Take a swing at this guy, Mattis. Nick! Basically, we gotta take this guy out. Good shot, man! Holy crap. Okay, undrafted, speed 3. We in this. Poor mood times 2. What else is new, right? Yo, I thought those deer were about to come mess with us in our time of need. Hunter lacks weapon. Dan's no longer incapable of walking. That's dope. Dan, equip your pistol. Then you can go back to bed as far as I'm concerned. Chelsea's no longer unable to walk. Chelsea, if you could take your SMG again. Good stuff. Now Dan's treating Mathis. Mathis is treating Dan. Chelsea's getting some pemmican and eating it by what we hope our crops are going to be pretty soon. And it's the second to last day of winter, baby. Let's do this. But, you know, I will say, not in a great position as far as our, you know, mood situation is right now. Mathis is fully healed. That's great news. Mathis... Oh, Dan's in a mental break because he observed a corpse. But Mathis, you got her. You got her. Oh, she's in your clutches. Hunter lacks weapon. No, no kidding. That's alright. He'll be back. He'll be back. They always come back. Chelsea's almost fully healed. Dan, you know, every once in a while, strong men also cry. So I'm not concerned about this. I know you're going to get yourself back on your feet. And remember, we're on the last day of winter. We just entered the last day of winter. Growing season starts soon. Temperatures are coming up. And all of a sudden, it's a RimWorld, not a grim world. Where'd my Dan go? Oh, he's just walking around. That's no problem. Chelsea is not a hauler, right? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Catherine. We could use a colonist here. 2.4% chance. Chelsea, just get these freaking bodies out of here. For real. Someone's got to get these bodies out of here. Don't make me make Mathis do it. Nick's not a hauler. Dan just took off all his clothes except for his bulletproof vest. In fact, we should be... Oh, no. Alpha beavers. You know what? They're on the other side of the map. Let them go. I don't care. Chelsea's sewing. I appreciate that. Yo, we are actually out of food, though. We have 0 full bars of food. That's not good. So we gotta get some meat. I prefer not to take it from a pack of animals. Sometimes they can get a little ornery. Let's make a quick save here. Hard save. 015 potential famine. Okay, I'll tell you, just say pot famine. That's fine. I'll know what that means. I get that you're sewing, Mathis, and that's important. But at the same time, we need to eat. So go grab this rabbit or something. Don't accidentally shoot the fucking ibex here. It's gonna freak out. Dan is no longer walking around in a psychotic state. All right, Dan, it is pretty freaking cold out. I'll tell you, grab this, grab this. No, don't grab that. Haul this corpse away. It can't be hauled away. It's just a freaking skeleton now. Dead for 1 season. I thought it was like dead for 1 day, and I was like, I don't think so. Oh, it's because Dan's drafted? No. Start hauling away these bodies, right? Like, he also does lack a weapon, right? Did he drop his gun somewhere? Probably here. Oh, that's a poor pistol. Probably here. Alright, we're starting to sew. Ooh, Dan making the move. You see that little heart show up? I know you did. What is that? Rat just peed on that corpse. That's like hell on earth. Alright, get these guys out of here. We're back in this, boys. Coming up. 9 hours of winter left. Dan's finally taking a much needed snooze. Nick's working away here. We do desperately need some food. So Dan, like, when I said desperately, I do mean, like, desperately. Starvation. Dan is starving. Yeah, no kidding. He's also the only one of us that can actually cook. Alright. Nick, you're also on chef duty here. While Dan's sleeping. In fact, can I get you, like, on that ASAP? Like, we killed this thing here. Nick. Is it not? Yeah, a dead animal. Don't consume the corpse. Prioritize butchering. That's right. And then consume some... Make some simple meals. Or at least put this in the freezer so we got, like, 1 bar of food. Hare meat times 3. He's going to consume 17 hare meat. Alright, well, no big deal. Just eat a whole fucking rabbit. Solo, why don't you? Rats. You know what, Nick? This hare is dead? Can you just, like... He can't haul it. Alright, well, you know what? It's the first day of spring. We kind of desperately need some meat. And then should have some stuff starting to grow. But we've made it out of this. All we need is to survive, you know, the starvation right now. Look, we got 30 units of meat. That's like 2 meals. Now 1 meal. But Nick's in bed. Dan should be waking up soon. No, don't feed it to the prisoner. We needed that! We needed that meat! Alright, Dan, where are you going? You butchering? Please tell me you're butchering. Oh, that's a human body. That's a human... What is he doing? Consuming human corpse. So it's gonna be one of those videos. I didn't realize. I have a feeling this is probably gonna have some, like, negative mood effects on Dan. How you feeling, buddy? 8 corpse times 2, negative 21. Raw cannibalism times 2. Rebuffed by Chelsea times 2. Oh my god, it's the fall of Dan. No, haul that corpse. Get this corpse out of here. Yo, we desperately need some food. Chelsea, do not go for Dan's advances. Honestly, he's entering a scary time in his life. And, I don't... Whoa. Another turkey over there? Wall turkey! Starvation. Man, this is starving. Yo, we got meat. We just need Dan to butcher it. We need to reload. You left a freaking dead turkey over there. There we go. Dan's not afraid to finish the job. All right. Poor mood. Chelsea. Probably, you know, that doesn't surprise me, to be honest with you. Dan, give us some turkey meat. It's the first day of spring. Potatoes are growing. We're back. We're back. Sort of. There we go. Keep sowing. We're going to get out of this. It might take us a little while, but we're going to get out of this. We got ourselves in a bad spiral. And, you know, Dan is our bedrock. And he's really started tanking the mood a little bit with his, you know, human corpse consumption and stuff like that. But that's okay. This wall's almost done, and it's been a great sacrifice to build it. But once it's done, baby. This probably, you know, we need maybe like a few more days worth of meat. Just so we're not consuming too many more human corpses, ideally. Terrible mood. Dan could have a potentially violent break at any moment. No, he's our bedrock. He's our bedrock. What are you doing? Where are you going? Consuming turkey meat. That makes sense. Yes, I can understand that. All right. We need to freeze more vegetables for this next season. Keep in mind we did have blights, so it doesn't surprise me that we found ourselves in a little bit of a shaky situation. Raid. They're attacking immediately. They appear to be unusually clever. They're coming from the south. Molotovs? Using Molotov cocktails on wooden door. Incendiary launcher. Melee attacking wooden door. And a poor pistol. This strikes me as bad. And they're attacking immediately, right? Okay. Again, things are delicate now, which is why I'm making so many hard saves. Hard save 016. Impending raid. Now, where do you think they're going to come up from? My guess would be they got to be closer to... You know what? I think they might be closer to this wall. Either way, everyone's drafted now. Dan, get drafted. Nick, get drafted. Madison, Chelsea, get drafted. Let's see if we can see where they're going. They're splitting the difference. So one's coming up here. 2 are coming up there. And 2 are coming this way. Okay. Chelsea and Mathis. This one's on you. Mathis here. Chelsea. They should be close together, I guess. I don't want friendly fire, though. You know what? Maybe they shouldn't be close together. 2 coming out. Okay, 2 coming this way. So that's Nick and Dan. They're probably going to come through this wall right here. Nick can be a little further back, I guess. Alright. Good luck, boys. One at a time, please. Alright, we're gonna have to follow this. They're all gonna pop off at the same time here. Oh, that's our timer. I'm not gonna blue balls you, though. I'm not gonna blue balls you. We're gonna go through this. Go. Oh, scared him off. Mathis. You absolute legend. Oh, Ludo. Oh, he's getting popped. Dan is not afraid. Look at that ice cold killer there. All right, Chelsea needs treatment. Yo, Mathis. This is your fucking time to shine, by the way. They're running. They're running. Hell yeah. Okay, undraft, put out the fire. Undraft. Undraft. Look at this shit. Free medicine. Free Molotovs. Yo, this is a beautiful moment for us as a society. Haul that medicine inside. Undraft Nick. Chelsea, put out the fire. I believe in you. That incendiary launcher scared the shit out of me. Look at that. We got some free steel, too. Ooh, baby. Don't use the medicine immediately. You know what? It's fine. Life goes on. We don't have any food. Dan's in a terrible mood. Hopefully he feels better after he gets some sleep. But for now, that's gonna do it. Hard save. 017. Survived. Raid. Whew, this was a good episode. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot. And I really think now that we're in the springtime, life's going to be a lot easier for us. But for now, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. It helps out a great deal. New RimWorld episodes every single day at 2 p.m. PST right here. Subscribe if you want those delivered to your inbox or to give me a little dopamine burst when I see that number go up. But for now, thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed the episode, and I'll see you next time.